Holy fuck! If that wasn't the goddamn process, why is it under? It's like I'm doing fucking jump rope, dude. Come on.
So that's what you've been doing in your free
So
time.
I created a stream that I wanted to be
Tell
private,
everybody the truth.
which couldn't be private, so I had to create a actual stream, which is not private. It's weird how things go, folks. I got somebody mowing the lawn right now, and I swear to God, it is damn near dark. This dude is damned in the terms. It's my neighbor. He's like, I'm getting this yard mowed. I appreciate that, lady.
The tenacity.
Yes, tenacity is a good word. Can you imagine that, though?
Mm-hmm.
That's how good your life is. I'm mowing the lawn at 8:30 p.m. when the light is not even there. Nah, you can fuck off with that. And then I get my rider out there and get hammered. But I'm playing that shit. I smell sex and candy.
Get your ass up here, Jim. If I have to be up here.
I didn't even want to be live, but here. Tell Ghost, go to my messenger on Facebook. I don't know how I learned this, but it's Command V. That is so nice to be able to do that. And I want to pin that on my channel, please. I don't expect many people to be up here because I didn't even want to be up here. So why the fuck would I expect other people? I did not want to be up here. In all honesty. But that's how it's got to go. It's got to go. And if you a hoe, you a hoe.
Talking about going live.
If you do blow, you do blow. Fuck out of here, man. I don't worry about no goddamn live.
Yeah, you were.
I was happy to go private just now. You already heard me that I was happy with that shit. I don't want that shit around me, man. I don't give a fuck how many people are watching. I don't give a fuck if this thing is at 0 the entire time. If people will watch it, I pass out on this motherfucker and you still watch. You inbred. Watch a nigga sleep. Ooh-wee. Hope you guys are having a great night. And if you're not, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Lady G's back there, I think. You're fired, Lady G.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right.
No, I can never get a link to go right through Instagram because when my friend goes live, she'll send me one through Instagram and I can never get up there through Instagram. I don't know why.
I can never give a fuck less about that. But
Shut up. Shut up. Don't start.
You tell him, Jim. Get him.
Don't give me that. Don't you give me that attitude.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
You ain't shit. What the hell are you talking about?
Quit picking on her.
Yeah,
you
quit
bully.
picking on me.
You big old bully.
Yeah, you bully.
I love you, Casey. You know that.
As you can see last night, believe it or not, I can handle my channel should I want to. I never wanted it to get to that point, but if I got to tell people what they got to do, I'm going to let them know what they got to do, and they're going to understand it. I don't give a fuck how many times I got to reiterate it. You're going to listen to what I'm saying, man. You're going to come to my channel. You'll respect my channel, just like I would yours. It ain't going to be one side, you know. Hey, respect's a two-way street, right? We're going to do it that way.
Exactly.
You ain't coming to my shit talking shit and doing all that weird shit on my shit, man. You ain't gonna do it. I don't give a fuck who it is. Not gonna happen. And I showed for 9 hours, by the way, that I am Irish. Can you guys believe it now? Wow, 9 hours just nonstop drinking after I'd already drank on miscellaneous for another like 4 or 5. So that's like fucking 14 fucking hours just nonstop. I can handle my shit. I'm not advising you youngsters to do that, man, because you will kill yourself doing that. Don't do that.
I'm not even going to attempt
It's not even a bragging point. It's just the fact that the Irish have different livers. We really do. Like our livers kind of like compensated through our ancestry, you know, it can handle a little bit more. They were like, how the fuck are you 21 and you have alcoholic hepatitis? It's like, I don't fucking know. They're like, all right, well, I'm out of that bitch and shit. Yes, yeah. My liver's not in the best shape, but I'm telling you, that motherfucker is a bigger fighter than any of y'all. Any of y'all, what's going on?
Got Joe? Somebody higher up watching over you, Casey.
Yeah, Mary's looking down. She's like, man, get his ass up here.
Nah, they don't want you up there, and the devil don't want you because he's afraid you'll take over. So you're kind of just stuck here.
That's why Catholics are lucky. We got purgatory. I can just stay in the middle for 1,000 years. That's all right, dude. If I could just sleep for 1,000 years, I mean, think of how good of a rest that'd be. You'd wake up.
Holy shit!
What my sentence is, I'm just waking up because that's the saints that are giving me at that point. You know what they where they think I should go. So that we have 1,000 years to think on it. I don't give a damn, man. I just had the best rest of my life, man. Just do whatever the hell you want to. If y'all had to deliberate for 1,000 years, then you should have got OJ sent before he died. I'm sorry, dog, but, you know, like you got 1,000 years to think about my reputation. Come on, man. I ain't fucking worried about that.
What do you think of that
one? Hell yeah, bro. I'm doing good, bro. Look at that. Is that one of those things?
Yeah.
What do you think? Should she do that for me? That would take forever, but that's fucking beautiful. Check that out, Lady G. She's looking at that art that you do.
Uh-huh. Oh, that is pretty. It really don't take long to do them because I don't know how she is, but when I start them, I go until I get at least half of it done because it relaxes me.
Yeah, she does it too. Like when she's just she'll do her cross stitch. She has this big ass thing, you know, so she'll like sew and shit. How long the picture that you had on your wall, how long did that take you?
That took me about, if I kept at it, it took me about maybe a week or not even that. It just depends on how much time I had to work on it.
What happens with these? Because I'll buy you that one if you want. But like,
because it comes with the canvas. It's already got the picture on it, and it's got all the little squares are marked for each diamond color.
It's kind of like the coloring books where they had like numbers.
And it comes with all the diamonds, all the colors of the diamonds you need. Comes with the glue. Comes with the pen. It comes with the little tray that you put the diamonds in to pick them up.
Mary's hands are always like this because Mary is like the mother. She's the mother of the world, you know, like. And I mean, I'm not saying for everyone else, but for me, she's the mother.
It's only $12.99.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
And like I told her, they don't come with. You have to buy the frame separate, but I got my frames at the dollar store, so you know.
Yeah.
And then I joked with Jim and said, "Oh, you get dollar store chains too."
Yep.
Man, I had these on. I had these on yesterday. These motherfuckers were blinding, and when the sun was hitting them, it was like just white light just emitting. I was like, "Oh man, these are fake." These motherfuckers been fake the whole time. God damn, it's weird to me that they haven't turned bronze yet. Wouldn't you think they would have done that by now?
Yeah, you would have thought so. Yeah.
That fucking oxidation will do something to plated shit. You know, like
exactly. Come on. I don't know. People are just so weird. I don't know.
So because of my medicine, it would be $21.37.
Jordan, what's going on, buddy? Cheers, dog. Hope you're doing well. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. I don't give a fuck if you a clown. Anytime that you see me, nigga, I'm around. We could do this shit like pound for pound. I smoke pound for pound. Do what? What is it? How much is it?
$12.99.
Yeah, just go. Hurry up, man. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Be nice. Stop that.
I don't give a fuck about the viewers. None of this. I didn't even want to be live. Right now, it feels like I'm private. Like,
well, I told her, you know, you didn't have to go live, Casey.
I'm not worried about it. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. I mean, she'll.
Oh,
try
I know. I know. You're stubborn.
She'll try to hold the reins back, and sometimes I'll let her. But at the end of the day, if I want to do it, we might argue about it later on. But I'm gonna do it. And then if she has any backlash, then I'll just backhand the shit out of her.
Sure, you will. Mm-hmm.
That's the way it's got to go.
No, ain't the way it's got to go. That's not the way it's got to go. Stop that.
There we go.
Senecal, what's going on?
Hey, Senecal.
Hello, Miss KC. What's cracking?
Not shit, bro. Just kicking it. Just waiting for the Cubs to come on here in like an hour or so. So I'm just killing some time for a minute. No,
oh my gosh, it's football season.
Nah, man.
Jim was just trying to talk to you.
What's up, Lady G?
It's football season already?
No, the Cubs. This is baseball season.
Oh. I don't know. I don't watch sports. I don't know.
It's already football season. No, you gotta wait till August for that, and then
to me, it's just a bunch of men out there running around chasing a ball. I mean,
you act like you don't fucking enjoy it. Act like you don't like them men wearing those tight ass pants.
Well, I never said that.
Babe, I think I'll check the grocery order too.
All right, I gotta take a piss. Senecal, by the way, this is Lady G. Lady G, Senecal. Me and him have known each other for a long time.
The order's complete.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well.
I've seen you around.
Oh dang! I don't know if that's good or bad.
No, I mean I've seen you in the chats and that. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I lurk around all over YouTube, so.
I think everybody does to a certain extent, you know. Yeah, no, definitely. I host a couple.
This Jim, I got the painting, so that should be here. It said like a week or something.
Yeah. Once you get started on it, if you're like me, once you get started on it, you can't put it down. You can't stop. That's the way I do.
Well, that's probably a good thing for me. That's how I am with my cross stitch, you know. But like I said, I'm one of those people too that I have a problem with finishing projects. So I'll start one, then I'll start another, and so then all the shit just gets everywhere. But I've been trying to teach myself, as annoying as it feels to me, to like stick with one project.
I do that sometimes, but with the diamond painting, I don't know. It relaxes me, so I just keep going.
Well, I imagine it's kind of like when you do puzzle pieces, you know, if you don't finish a puzzle, then the shit just goes everywhere and you'll never find that one last final puzzle piece that's hidden underneath some weird crevice in your house that you never thought existed.
Then you find it, and then you find it a month later and say, "Oh, there it is." Yeah.
I remember there was this one time because I'm a very competitive person. So there's this one time when my sister and I were playing this game when we were younger called Hi Ho Cheerios. And I don't know if you guys remember, but it's the game where you had to put all the Cheerio pieces in the buckets and collect all the cherry pieces. So anyways, I got really pissed off at her because she was, you know, going basically neener, you know, every time she won. So I flipped the board game and then returned.
Oh, geez.
And in return, every Cheerio piece flew out everywhere.
Oh Lord.
And still, years later, we still found hi-ho Cheerio pieces. There would always be that one hidden in like the corner, the little corner of the room.
I know KC told me he did. I told him he should get games and play with you. And he said, "Nah, we're too competitive. We both like to win." And no, we're too competitive.
We do. We have some board games like like we bought they make a SpongeBob version that I want to get, but we did buy Ills and Escalators just for fun. And I beat the shit out of C on Ills and Escalators. I was basically like Patrick. Or Ropes and Ladders. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the SpongeBob game.
You talking about Chutes and Ladders?
Chutes and Ladders. God damn it.
The hell are you talking about? Ropes and Ladders? The fuck? Are you racist? The fuck you talking about?
No.
Ropes and Ladders.
Stop it.
Chutes and Ladders.
Chutes and Ladders.
She mispronounced Casey. Jeez,
No.
God. Don't.
How the fuck does rope and shoot sound like the same goddamn word, man? You ain't tricking me with that, man. That ain't the same word. She just fucked up. Let her understand that she fucked up. You can move on from it. She didn't mispronounce shit. She didn't mispronounce shit. I'll tell you that.
I'm high. Leave me alone.
Beat him up, Cobra. Beat him up, Mr. Dragon. Beat him up. Hit him in the back of the head. Just reach over and slap him in the back of the head.
Then I got some treats.
I love how just everything is just for midnight. My whole order, besides, by the way, our show tonight is sponsored by El Paso chili seasoning.
Okay.
If you want a good chili, make sure you marinate this right when you get that beef nice and brown. You know, just you can kind of do the Salt Bay thing, you know, if you want to do that gay shit or whatever, but you know, just kind of like fly that around there. Yeah, that. Yeah, there you just saw it. Yeah, the Salt Bay. Yeah, that he knew what I was talking about. That. Just take this, rip it open, and like get an attachment to your arm right here, so you can, you know, do that gay shit, and just like, you know, however you have to contort yourself, you can do it that way, and it'll look great. Here we go. Now we have 2 white people and 2 black people.
Oh my god! Shouts to Frost, aka Ghost. Woo!
We got.
Casey, you're wrong.
We got the battle of the races. Wow.
No, you're wrong. There's 3 white people. You're forgetting about Dragon Lion back there.
Yeah, forgot about me.
Man, y'all just always want to stay on top, huh?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Jim's gonna kick your ass. She said it.
Well, quit picking on my girl. Good God.
I said there's one more white person. Like, I mean, that's like that's.
Treated around here.
Don't when you say his name is Senecal. No, Senecal. Just pronounce it right. That's all I'm asking. Not good fuck.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you know it goes both ways. Dang. That sounds weird.
You gotta
Ghost kick C's ass.
Yeah, Ghost. Sorry, you better stand up, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Shit.
Look,
I've been waiting
I
on
ain't in
this.
it.
The hell, you ain't in it. You damn straight. You better not be, motherfucker. Cheers. Everyone take a drink. If you got a drink in your hand, or if you don't, take a hit. Whatever you got to do. Cheers.
Shit, just for that.
I got my cat all these treats, and I doubt she'll eat any of them. But
Wow.
how can you turn that down? I mean, $1.49. Like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I feel like my cat will eat it. Here, Midnight, you haven't met Senegal. You guys are both black. Come here. Let me.
See, I'm not racist. I own a black city. Is that like how white girls always say, I have that one black friend?
Yeah, the obligatory. I'm not racist. I got black friends. Like,
that's the lamest excuse ever. But cynical,
Right.
as you can see, this is midnight right here, and she's trying to say hello. She's saying, she's like, Dad, what the hell is this? Don't worry. Don't be scared. Hey, it's okay. You do this. See how good you can be. It's cynical, lady. He's been alive a lot longer than you have, and I've known him for a lot longer than you've been alive. You understand that? You're not getting these treats because you were bad, baby.
Don't
You
call
were
her
bad baby.
She's a good baby.
Get away from me.
You see that ghost?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of that cat. When this camera goes off, that
Jesus
cat.
Lord, KC.
I'm sorry. I don't
They
want
can
to
drink a beer and chill out. Jeez.
Do you really think I'm gonna beat the shit out of that cat? God damn! I just bought her like 30 treats. I think she's okay.
He's discriminatory against cats.
I'm discriminatory against black cats. And that is actually, which is hilarious, because the Irish got fucked, by the way. No one wants to ever mention that. Hey, by the way, hey, we were here too. We got fucking shipped over from Ireland. We didn't want to. But black cats were good luck in the Irish naval. So they would have fucking black cats on their ships. That was good luck for them. So I feel like she's good luck for me.
Why you think the witches like the black cats?
I don't fucking know.
Well, you better fucking find out.
I don't need to find out. Why the fuck would I ever care about that? Is that going to come up on a goddamn Jeopardy question?
That's going to come up.
Maybe. You never know. You better calm your jets down over there.
You better calm your goddamn jets down over there.
You make me.
Yeah. Ooh. Fight, Jerry.
Jerry.
Just come across that bridge to Kentucky and make me.
Like a world star.
It's called the JFK Memorial Bridge that goes from Louisville to it extends Indiana to Kentucky. It's right there.
Did you hear me about the groceries?
I already got the groceries.
Oh.
What the fuck you think these are?
I'm fine.
You think I just fucking what the fuck you mean that I asked about the groceries? I just pulled this out of my ass, or I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Maybe you did. You was in the bathroom long enough.
Well, shit. If a man's got a shit, a man's got a shit. I don't think I'm on your goddamn.
That's what you get for eating a Taco Bell. That'll teach you.
I don't think I'm worried about how long you need me to take a shit, man. It's my goddamn house, my bathroom. If I want to take a shit for a fucking day, I'll be in that bitch.
Well, I don't give a shit. How you can sit on there till your ass glues to the seat. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nah.
Tell him I'll be right back.
Tell him I'll be right back.
This is entertainment.
You tell him, Jim.
Lord. Kind of like fighting with my brothers again, I swear.
What I do.
As you guys can clearly see, I'm just controlling every C's waking move.
Oh, I know you do. I swear. I don't know how you do it, girl.
You know, Jim, it's just I tell him to go live and then he does, you know, and then I tell him to go live for 100 hours and then he does. I don't get it. I'm just a controlling bitch, damn it.
Oh, wow.
You better tell me some, Jim.
I ain't getting in that. No.
All right. Ghost, Jim won't say it, so now you gotta say it. Ghost is all like, nah.
Jim's been it and I ain't in it. I'm over here killing aliens in Fallout 3.
Hell yeah. I did play they had on Steam, they have what is it, Fallout 4 on Steam for free that you can play. But it's just basically the mobile version of the game. That one's really fun. I like that one. I never played the actual PC game.
Yeah, it's actually I've gotten far into it and it's pretty good so far. I got New Vegas also, and that one I'm kind of get confused on that one. I'm like, what are you trying to do? What am I trying to do here? What? Okay, well, how am I supposed to store my shit? Okay, I can't store shit here. I'm gonna lose it here. It's like Sky. It's like a weird version of Skyrim. Actually, it almost is like Skyrim.
There is the you know what I've been meaning to replay because I never finished the game, but I got like I want to say I got up to I think the second season, but it's the Walking Dead, the Telltale series of the Walking Dead, and I've been meaning to replay it, but
yeah.
It's a beautiful game, though.
Yeah, it really is. I played it before, and I want to get back to it too. But they did last console that I had. They had down their servers for everything, and they were like, "Nope, y'all can't play shit no more, even if we shut down." It's like, come on now, you can at least give us these games that we bought for. Let us keep them, and then
right, yeah.
And then just let us play.
We
like for me, I really
Oh, Huggos, I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was saying.
That was I thought you froze.
I forgot what I was saying.
I
I was gonna get deep right.
I do that shit to Grandma. Grandma and I will be talking downstairs, right? And I'll stop halfway through, and I'll just sit there and stare at her for a minute. And she'll look at me, and she goes, "Did you take a gummy earlier?" And I'm like, "Yes."
I think one time my former managers, I was like writing down my email for him, and because he asked me to write it down, and I hear him, so I ended up getting ready to walk out the door. He's like, "Hey, I need you to write down the email. What's going on? What's your dealer's name? Because I need his number. I need your dealer's number because I need whatever, man." I was like, I had me smoke shit. I was tired.
You can always tell when I've had an edible, huh, Jim? Because I always get all giggly and quiet and shit.
Like, yeah, either giggly or you just pass completely out. You'll be talking, and all of a sudden, you don't hear her anymore. She's gone.
It's like
I love edibles though because I don't really because I don't like smoking in general, like inhaling the joint because my lungs are just too small, and I don't like how fast you have to inhale and hold it in like that. So I enjoy the gummies because they just get it out of the way. You just eat it and you get high.
Right.
But the high lasts for a long time though. It lasts generally like depends, if I go a day before we order something, the high will last a few hours, and then as time goes on, your body gets used to it as you do it, but generally lasts for either a couple hours or a few hours depending upon what your what edible it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a completely different high.
Right. It depends on the strain. Yeah.
Completely different high. I mean, just in general, right? One's more of
Yeah.
a head high, and then the edible is more of a body high type of feel. So.
Yeah, I've heard like people that have taken them and it hits them super, super hard. And I think the only experience that I've ever had with that is that she got me this cookie from this company once. And this company, it said on the description, it was like, warning, do not eat too much of the cookie at one time. So my dumb ass is sitting there, right? And I'm just nibbling on this cookie, and I'm starting to get impatient because I'm like, God damn, how long is this cookie gonna take into effect, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right. So just like any non-patient getting high person is, my dumb ass decides I'm gonna eat half the fucking cookie. so I eat half the cookie. My ass is standing there right at that time. I lived in a studio apartment, so she's watching all this unfold, right? And I'm standing in between where my bed was to the kitchen sink area, and I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden it hit me so hard that I just lost control of how I could stand, and I just fell on the floor, hit my head against the bed, all dramatic, like in the movies, just going down like it's an earthquake about to happen. He's over there watching me falling, and he's all like, holy shit, are you okay? And just the whole time I was high as fuck, just right. And I'm laughing the whole time. I'm just hysterically laughing, laying on the floor. And he's all like, I don't think this is very funny. And I'm like, I think this is fucking hilarious.
At that point, you didn't really care.
No. At that point, I was like, fuck it. I guess my bed is the floor for tonight. It took me like an hour to get up and move again. And I tell you guys what, I never did take another bite of that cookie. I learned the hard way. Take heed of the warning.
Yep.
I think Casey's got.
I remember my first time eating edibles. It was a double dip edible, and I ate that at roommates I made, and I ate that at one. My roommates looked at they looked at me and they went, "You're gonna have one hell of a ride." And I was just stuck looking at the screen, playing Skyrim, just stuck looking at the screen.
She'll just stare at the TV. We get them a lot for her migraines, though. She has chronic migraines. So, she'll take them when she's not feeling very good. And then I take them to help, curb alcohol.
I'm sorry you had to listen to her for that long.
Well, it's all your fault.
Oh, my God. You're back? Jesus.
I didn't successfully kill him when I pushed him down the stairs this time, John.
Grab your dicks if you love hip hop.
Sorry, I don't have one to grab.
All right, well, that's your fault. That's something. I can't worry about that. I'm glad at least you know yourself. Apparently, people don't know if they're a man or woman anymore. So.
Well, I know what I am. I'm a woman, so yeah, that's right there.
There's no such thing anymore.
Which restroom do I go to? The men, the woman, or the una? What the fuck is Unisex? You think? I swear to God, if I see a motherfucking man walk in and my kid's in that motherfucker, I'll be walking right behind his ass and just to be like, yeah, fuck you doing, dude? What do you mean unisex? The only way you're unisex is if you're a fucking hermaphrodite. That is the only way that you are. We're XX and XY, correct? I'm sorry that science hurts people's feelings, but that's how we're born. We either have a dick or we don't. Okay? So there's three people right here. There's 3 people right here that were born with dicks.
Yeah, you know what the biggest thing is they say, like, oh,
the hell is 4?
Your gender's not assigned, it's observed.
It is. It's fucking ridiculous.
At birth, and then they give it to you. It's not assigned, it's observed.
It's just what it is. I mean, there's no way to deny it. You can have a sexual fucking transformation or whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, but I just feel like that's fucked. But there it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's a hermaphrodite, Chairman. What you're talking about right here, XYX.
I think he might have backstage too. Is he backstage? The chairman backstage?
Is he?
You okay, Midnight?
No, no one's backstage right now. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what a hermaphrodite is. You have double X's. That is what a hermaphrodite is. If anyone's gonna speak for that cause, it should be them.
That is what.
Cutting your fucking dick off and having a sex change does not make you a woman. I'm sorry, but you are not a woman just because you have a bunch of fucking estrogen pumped in you. And you have tits now and all this. It does not make you a woman. Just like a woman wanting to become a man, it doesn't make you a man. You can have testosterone shot through your whole body, but you're not a man. Just like I'm not a woman. I don't understand why this is so hard for motherfuckers to comprehend. It seems like basic shit. Like it shouldn't have to be like fucking flags being thrown and you're like blocking off track when I'm trying to get somewhere because you're gay. I don't care if you're gay, dude. Get out of the way. I'm trying to go somewhere. Congrats. I don't mind you being gay, but I mind you being in my fucking middle of the street.
I don't mind you being gay, but I mind you being in my way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just get the fuck out of the street, man. That's all I want you to do. You can be gay.
It's just
fucking, Go. Never mind.
It's the same thing with the vegan activists.
With the what?
Like, I get that people are vegan. It's like a vegan. I get that you're vegan. Just don't try to tell me that what I can and can't eat. It's not part of my diet. If I want to eat a fucking cow, I'll eat a fucking cow.
Again, see, it's like people that have done things that have been done for fucking thousands of years as Homo sapiens that we've done. We don't have to announce it because that's how we've lived as a species for so long. But apparently, when someone wants to go on the other end and be like, "Oh my God, the cows are being so mistreated, and the pigs and all that," and then
but they don't think about the clothes they wear and the shoes they wear and the makeup they wear comes from animals.
Exactly. Yeah, where the fuck's all that coming from? You don't want to speak on that though, do you?
Right.
No one wants to speak on that, do they? It doesn't fit their fucking narrative. It's real simple, man. Nope. This is easy. This is easy shit.
Right.
Did you get my timer?
You didn't tell me to do it.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me to.
Cheers, boys. Hey, Seneca, good to see you, bro. It's been a minute, man. Me and Seneca known each other for like damn near a decade and getting close to
meet you, Seneca.
Poor guy.
You met Seneca, haven't you?
Yes, I've been on a couple live streams, but
yeah.
I've been on the chat.
There were a lot of other stuff going on, so I don't think we really have had a chance to actually hang out.
No, definitely not.
And I'm gonna take one more drink. This one's just for me and Seneca, but
why don't you take 2 more?
I'll tell you somebody that it's just for me and Seneca for one reason, because I guarantee you, fucking T- was fucking on the DJ right now, man. That motherfucker be throwing some shit. Rest up, my boy. Cheers, baby.
Tiny Tim.
That's old school shit. Yeah, and also, Tiny Tim. I talked to him the day before, man. Nothing seemed different. like nothing at all seemed different. I was like, and that like survivor's guilt or whatever they say.
Right.
Man, that one hit me with that because I didn't see anything, and I studied psychology, so it really fucked with me. I was like, how did I not see anything? And the reason I didn't see anything is because that's how he wanted it. He wanted his friends to be happy.
Yeah.
He didn't want us to know anything, man. He didn't want us.
And I tell a lot of people, it was like his health issues were fucking getting insurmountable. They were being pain in the ass. So
yeah.
We frustrated that, and after he had no job, it was like, what is he supposed to do in his life, right? So
I wish I could talk to him one more time, man. One more, and everyone can say that. You can say that about anyone you love. Just one more time, you know, especially if it's like something like that. Just like one more time. I got so much shit I would have said to him. Not in a bad way, but just in a fucking like, God damn it, man. Like you've literally like revitalized a part of YouTube that was never even there. You like created something. Like people like idolize you, man. People are like, you know, looking at you like Tiny Tim Rusher and shit. I mean, he was the shit. I know you guys might not know who he was, but I'm gonna tell you what he really was. That was a good motherfucker, man. That was a solid motherfucker. Nobody in this world will ever tell me otherwise. Cynical, I'm sure, talked to him more than I had, but I got to speak to him for 2 years, and man, he was solid. Solid as the definition of the word, man. I mean, he was solid in all aspects. I got nothing for respect for that motherfucker. I ain't gonna get all emotional. I gotta stop now. Cheers.
Settle down, settle down.
Mm-hmm. Did you go to that? Were you at that meetup with the with what the hell's his name? What's his name?
Any corporate hell to pay in Indiana.
No, y'all went to Indiana?
We were in Indiana, yeah.
Where? Do you remember where?
I met them. Where the fuck? So I was in Elkhart. I met them down in I'm trying to think. It was whatever the next biggest city.
If you were in Elkhart, were you
Elkhart?
Okay, so you were north. You were north.
I was in Elkhart to start, where I was working at, and then
yeah,
any court hell to pay.
Yeah.
So I kind of met them. I think in between, or I met them. We both traveled a little bit, so
right. So you were on the northeast side of Indiana. Okay, I know where you guys are at. You would have been like 2 hours away from where I'm at, probably right now in the middle. That's fucking nuts. Who am I thinking? Why can I not think of his name?
Yeah.
Any court?
The dude when y'all went to what the fuck is his name?
Oh, you mean California? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about who?
Killicorn?
Killicorn. God damn, yes. That's who I was thinking of. Son of a bitch, man. I was like seeing his face and I'm like, I can't remember the motherfucker's name. Yeah. The Killicorn. How did that go, man? I watched.
That was cool. I mean, you know, California came down from LA, fucking Annie Court flew to San Diego, and I drove him out to Arizona and we went to Killicorn's place. Out in the desert.
Dude, the funniest video was when Tom, the dude that works with him, when y'all backing up, they're like, watch out, Tom. Watch out, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, Titty Man crashed. We went to go get beer. I think I was in the car too. And
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that whole shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, about that.
Dude, he's like, watch out, Tom. Watch out, Tom. Hey, Ghost, get you a beer, man. You don't got no beer? I got.
He's on mute.
I have no beer.
If I send you $10, can you get some beer? $15, whatever the fuck.
Damn, donation.
That's a question, Ghost.
Liquor store prices real fast.
Lady G.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't be mad at me for just a few beers. But I got.
That's not my business no more. That's his business, not mine.
God damn. Yes, ma'am.
I mind my own business over here.
She
You
said,
leave Lady G alone.
I wasn't.
Yes.
See, this is how people jump in. I didn't even do it. I was
I did not jump you. Don't. Hey! Back up! I didn't jump you. I said it ain't
talking
none of
about
my
her.
business.
I'm
Oh,
talking about her. Yes,
hey,
I'm throwing you under the bus.
Right.
You jumped me. You're like,
What
don't
happened
talk shit to
was,
Lady G. When the hell did I talk shit to Lady G? I don't remember any time either.
you never have.
What had happened was
Yeah, what had happened was.
I plead the fifth. I am always.
Do you even know what that means? What is the fifth? I get so tired of people saying that shit. What is the fifth? What is the
That
fifth?
means I'm shutting my mouth. I'm like the
Yeah,
little
that
boy
means,
shut
Fifth
his mouth.
Amendment means you
the
have
right
the right.
to not self-incriminate.
The Fifth Amendment is exactly what he just says. Is the reason why the Miranda rights say you have the right to an attorney and you don't have to speak. So here's what I'm going to let y'all know. If you get arrested, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't tell them shit. Don't tell them shit.
Ever. They are not your friends.
Just say, I want a lawyer.
just about to say, because I follow these guys that are called the law.
They'll try to gas you. And hey, when you're in, if you ever do get
these guys that I follow, Pop Brothers
hold
in
on,
law,
God
they
damn
have
it. Ghost, 1 second. If you ever get into a fucking interrogation room, don't take any of their water, any of their shit, man. They're gonna swab that shit if they really think they need to. Don't take any of that. Don't take any of it, and don't answer a fucking word that they ask you. Don't say a motherfucking word, man. Your lawyers will do that for you. That's what they're there for. That's why they're fucking past the bar exam, you know? That's why they did that shit. Let them do it. You're not smarter than them. You might be smart. You're not smarter than them. Let them handle
I
it.
don't know. Some of them you're pretty damn smarter than they are, because some lawyers are dumber than a box of rocks.
Not the ones I pay for. Shit.
Not
They
all
better be
lawyers are
smarter than a
created
box
equal,
of
just
rocks.
like anything else.
Shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take my chances regardless. They can speak.
No, yeah, definitely. It is smart. Even if you get a public defender, you don't want to give the other side.
Don't give them anything at all.
Don't give
Anything
them
at all.
any extra evidence, no matter what it is or isn't. I don't know.
Don't give them anything at all, because they'll use even if it's something that you said truthfully, they'll twist it somehow. But you've said it already, so now they can utilize it in court. Don't speak. Don't speak. Notice what been.
Sort of like the majority of the population does. They twist shit.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's just part. That's why telephone was a game back in the day. You came from one ear, and at the end, the whole sentence was different, right?
Exactly.
That's what telephone was. Telephone is literally was made to show you how misinterpretation, not even necessarily misinterpretation, but just manipulation can change what one person said to the end. What you said at the start of the telephone, after 10 people hear it, is a completely different story. You understand that?
Yeah, because when it gets back to you, it's what you said plus 10 things added onto it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And by the way, I love the Padres hat, but fuck the Padres, and I'm glad the Cubs. We should have went 2-3 against y'all, but I'll take 1 out of 3. Cheers to that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get me a Cowboys hat.
Focus this year. Fuck Juan Soto. Go take your ass somewhere else. When we get Machado back, woo, we're gonna be rolling.
Oh, you want Manny back? You're gonna have like the fucking pom poms, Manny.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get me a whole Cowboys outfit just so Casey can be proud.
A Cowboys outfit, my ass, man. Cowboys suck ass. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know what's always so funny to me is the Cowboys always like get into the playoffs and they always lose the first round. I love. In all honesty, as a Skins fan, I love when the Cowboys make the playoffs because I know they're not about to do shit. So it's a win-win for me. We didn't make the playoffs, of course, like always, but they do, and they never do anything. But I get to see their whole fan base for a week say, "This is our year. We about to fucking dominate," and then you get beat in the first round. I mean, it's a win-win for me. There's no way I can fucking lose. There is no way, man. Y'all are so fucking cocky. But you haven't won anything since 96? Wow. That's different. That was back with Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith. We're talking.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're talking way back. We're talking way back.
Way back.
Way back in the Maybach. About to go throw a whole fucking sack. About to go fucking smoke a whole sack. Hey. Get him, Ghost. Get him, Ghost. Ghost kind of has like the Weekend vibe right there.
He had to throw on the A hat. I actually got tickets to Atlanta, San Diego.
Oh, I can't see till I feel your touch. Ghost is fucking going for the gold right here. Look at this, baby. Ghost is going for the Weekend. Sin City's cold and
Are you saying that because you're racist?
Because I'm racist? Yes, absolutely. That's why I said that.
I knew it.
That is why I said it. I'm the most racist person I've ever met.
No, you're not. I know a lot. I know a lot of them.
That's why my mom's been with Jonte for over a decade. Yeah, I'm very racist. Me and him have made multiple trades. And in fact, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I never cared about this live stream in the first place. I didn't even want to go live, but we are.
Live. You forgot to see if the Cubs, they started already? Damn.
Do what?
Will the Cubs start already?
No, they're not on for another 25 minutes.
God.
Okay. Are you upset they're not on yet?
No, I'm not worried about it. I was just saying, I was like, don't miss the start. Shit.
Yeah, they'll be on in 25 minutes. I wanted you to hear, if I can find this.
Lady G Maxty.
All right, so this was. No.
I will when he's not expecting
it.
I don't know if y'all will be able to hear this well or not. I hope so, but this is if I can find it, make sure I got the right one. I'm gonna play one thing real quick and then I'll play the other one. This was actually me. Wait, when was this? 9 years ago. Okay. This is me talking about when I got out the hospital when I had alcoholic hepatitis. Pretty much, I'm just kind of breaking down what happened with it. Hey, see, look. Huh? Look. Check it. Remember waking up, cold sweats, body shivering, quivering, alcohol-induced comatose delivering. I try to stand, legs locked, I'm feeling nauseous. Should have been more precautious. Blood stains on the faucet. Hit me fit to survive, cause sitting up on the nightstand. Ain't feeling right. What the fuck all happened last night, man? I spark the light, watch it flicker, and hear my demons are snicker. I'm trying to get faded quicker. Guess I'll just drown in the liquor. Pause it, whiskey up in the closet. I down it, about to be flatline. Shit, guess I caused it. Pause it. Here, all I saw illuminated. Shit must be hallucinating. The entertainment excruciating. Mama tried communicating with me. I'm sedated. My liver cancer elevated. My family all devastated. Aggravated, agitated. So right again is estimated. Feel obligated to get regulated. But renovated. I'm medicated. Morphine I'm flowing through my IV. Trying not to pass out. Like why me? Like why see? Why see? Pause it. Higher than Haley's comma and hysteric delirium. Got my ass about to vomit. Leaning over the bucket. Got blood up all on the bottom. I'm sweating just like a dog in the middle of fucking autumn. Hands shaking shit. A needle here, a needle there. Up at the ceiling. Blanket said it's ain't no more where it says shit. Pause it. I asked the doc how long I got. Pause it. He said something, but I forgot. Pause it. Got alcoholic hepatitis. Just with a little bit of gastritis. What really pissed me off about that is I had a lot more to say, but it on the site I was using here, you can only go that long.
What?
I was like, man, I got so much more to say on this shit, man. You cut me off.
Motherfucker.
Cut me off, man. I got too much to say on this shit. People want to talk about being alcoholic. Like it's fun. You think it's fun being an alcoholic? Let me know. Let me tell you. No, it's not. I'm a quote unquote functioning alcoholic. I got money. I got my shit in line and everything. So but that's the one they're like, okay, well, He's still a drunk, but he gets his shit done. Being an alcoholic's not fun, man. I'm telling you, it's not. Having to rely on something like that, it's like relying on your mother when you were a child, dog. I'm not joking with you. When I'm saying I need it, I have to have it. I tried just what was that? A month and a half ago? Month and a half ago, I tried the cold quit just for a minute, just to see how my body would do.
Yeah.
3 days in, dog, I'm seeing shit. Hallucination. I was going through DTs like a motherfucker, dog. Cold sweats, all this shit, but I'm seeing shit. I was in a trash bag thinking that there was a fucking nun in it, and I'm trying to get her out. Like, get her out of this trash bag that I had. Like, pull her out and shit. And I pulled all the trash that was out of the bag out of it. And I got to her at the end. And when I got it, she turned into like nothing and just started like into a skeleton. And all these fucking like tarantulas and shit started popping out. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? This same night, I thought she was not only fucking some other motherfucker, but I thought she melted to death because I thought there was like a thermal thing that went on, like a blast. And I thought she had melted and died. And I was in there like crying, and it was a shirt. I thought it was her. I'm looking at a shirt, dude, and like crying over it. When people talk about alcoholism, I want you to understand one thing, man. Don't take it as a goddamn joke, because I tried it multiple times, and my body at this point now, because it was my own fault. I'm not blaming nobody else. No circumstantial shit, none of that. But now my body is like, if you don't have it, we're going to fucking kill you pretty much. The only way I can do it without, professional help with like Librium or any shit like that would be for me to taper.
Yeah, you got to slow it down. You got to progressively to have like go. I don't know how many beers you have a day, but cut it in half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tapering. That's the only way that I can do it without like a doctor's supervision. That'd be the only way. Unless I have.
Is your goal to quit drinking?
My goal is to fucking slow down drinking. Not necessarily quit, but to get, if I could have like 4 or 5 beers a night, man, I would be so happy. Because you got to understand, cynical. Like, I'm drinking like fucking like 25 plus a night, bro. That's too much.
That's much of.
You know what I mean? It's too much.
Yeah, too much.
And
so
what
you need some hobbies. You got to find something to do. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I need a beer right now, though, real quick.
Yeah, don't be doing no 25 though.
You got to find something to do that does not consume beer.
He's right. And it's not that there's nothing to do either. Like, me and her do all kinds of shit when I'm not online. But it's just always alcohol is on my mind. That's the thing. It's not even necessarily because I preoccupy myself all the time. We got all kinds of shit we do behind the scenes that I'm not talking about sexually, but just like shit that we do behind the scenes that is entertaining to me and shit. But still in my mind is, man, I'd like to have a beer while I'm doing that. That has got to chill for me to get where I want to get. It has to.
So there's got to be something to where, you just don't include alcohol, like sport, exercise, I don't know, something else. I don't know, I'm not going to say what that is, but that it doesn't like have the easy access. Go, oh, I can.
Right, yeah, because if you're watching a movie, of course, a beer is fucking, I feel what you're saying.
Going to a concert, or you going out
a concert or something.
I don't know, it's tough.
That
was one thing that got me to quit smoking cigarettes was I didn't smoke at the bars anymore. I didn't smoke cigarettes at the bar. I took my vape only. And so that was like a quick way for me to like separate the times when I wanted to smoke mad cigarettes. And I said, all right, well, I got to substitute this vape now. So I was able to substitute the vape in there.
Hey, what's up? My bad. Shit. Yeah. What's going on, Lip? Yeah, Bounty did. He'll drink every like maybe once a month, maybe. He'll do like a little 6-pack or some shit. But yeah, overall, yes. Cheers, Cobbers. What's going on, Sam? Get your little get your Australian ass up here. I gotta say this. Ghost, I love you, Doug. Lady G, I love you, G. I'll tell you that. And that's all I can say.
Love you too.
I love both of you. If y'all ever needed anything, I guarantee you would hit me up. And that's good. Because that's why I'm here, man. If you need me, I got you. Ain't nothing in this world that'll fucking separate the people I respect or not. No way. No fucking way. And Ghost, and I need you to understand this as well. With the shit that you made me, those 5 sticks, I'm gonna send you a little extra on top. And you know the reason why? I want you to understand this. When somebody has a vision and when they're trying to build, man, you have to have that support behind them. And if that's your homie, and if they're trying to do something, you know, just like you're doing, like incense, right?
Right.
If you're trying to fucking do that, I don't give a fuck about the $20. Right. I'm gonna give you more than that because I need you to continue that passion. Continue doing your dream, bro. Whatever it is, if you got something in life that you feel is fulfilling, something you could do, you got to do that, man. And I'm not gonna let anyone else take you down. If no one else buys your shit, I will, and I'll propagate it to the people that I fuck with. You'll be getting more orders than you can fucking handle. That's how you do it. That's how you help some. That's how you fucking work, man. If you a real motherfucker, then you do shit like that. I'm an electrician. Shit, my name just gets brought out because I got a fucking license and I go wire houses. Yours is something you have ambition for, that you're trying to create a dream. That's different.
Right.
Don't ever give up just because. I don't give a fuck if anyone's bought your shit now, bro. I'm buying your shit. And guess what? I know a lot of people. Now your name starts getting spread out. Keep the tenacity. Don't ever put that fucking foot off the gas pedal.
Appreciate that.
Keep going. Once you do that, man, you'll be successful. And I'm gonna be the first stepping stone. I got it. Your $20, fuck that. I'll send you 100 just to give you a little extra to get you some fucking product. I love people that want to do something. People that actually have envisionment, people that really want to fucking do something. I told Senegal the first time I saw, he was at the crib and had the fucking light, the can lights, which I wire all the time. That's what cracked me up. But he had the can lights that he could switch like with the fucking remote and shit. I was like, man, let me tell you something. If your homies don't love to see you grow, they weren't your homies.
Oh, yeah.
If there's jealousy behind it, man, there was something behind it the whole time. Because if I see anybody that I grew with get bigger than me, I'm proud of that. What the fuck would I be jealous for, man? That's my motherfucking homie. That's what I want to see. That's what we all want to see, you know? Like, shit. That's what we're supposed to do. So if there's like jealousy behind it and then there's shit talk behind it and shit like that, can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with that, man, because now you're mad that I'm in a better spot than you are. But man, we held each other up when we were down, right? But now I'm going up. You really fucked up at that point, because now I don't want to give you anything. You know, I would have, you know, I got a little extra now. I would have gave you some shit, but you're spitting all this bullshit on me. No, ain't no way, man. There's no way you're gonna play me like a fool, man. No way. I worked too goddamn hard in my life for this shit, man. I worked fucking 12 fucking years studying the shit to get my license. I got my shit studying. It wasn't fun at all. Alcohol, believe it or not, actually helped me get it. I had to go through an oral exam. I had fucking 4 licenses. Fucking when we do our, for instance, if we're doing like a mobile home, right? So we got a disconnect or something like that. We have to have an inspector come out. They come from IPO. When the inspectors come out, they have to check everything that's there to make sure everything's good, because they're liable at that point, because my license is their ass. So they have to make sure that it's straight. I'm in front of fucking 5 certified IPL executives, and I got to make sure everything I'm saying is straight. You know what you got to do right there? Lock up. Lock up. Everything that you already know you're talking about, man, you already know this shit. Don't be scared. This is pressure right here. This is 4th quarter. You down 5 with 4 minutes left. What are you going to do? Focus.
Right.
You got to focus right here, because they're coming at you with shit that you probably didn't even think about. Textbook 37. And you have to. If you don't focus, you'll lose. You'll never get it. If you focus, you will. It's hard. I understand focusing is hard for people,
Right.
man.
Heard that.
But when it's a situation like that, you have no choice. That's why Darwinism is the truth. Survival of the fittest is a real thing. Survival of the fittest is a real thing, man. You're either going to find a way to live or you'll find a way to die. Which one do you want to do? I'm going to choose to live. I can see Senecal's like, man,
yeah.
KC turned into a fucking prophet. I got to take a piss. You know who's a lot more entertaining than me? Is my lady. Babe, can you talk to him while I'm taking a piss? Tell him what's up. Why don't you say something? God damn, you just flicking buttons off.
So how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
I've been tired a lot lately. I don't know if it's the energy or what, but I've been tired.
I've been feeling that. I've been feeling the same way too. I think it's something in the air.
We've been having really weird sleep schedules. I always joke and say we're turning into vampires.
That's what my dad calls me. He calls me the vampire. Oh, the vampire that came out the room.
Where'd she go? Does she oh yeah, she said she had to go eventually.
Yeah, she said her internet messed up.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. I love her.
Like she got real fast.
She's a good woman.
She really is. She really is. I gotta go break the seal. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Put me on the back tab to give me view time. In here. Get me on the back tab. You can play your shit, just mute it. But I gotta watch the Cubs, so it's gonna take me away, which I do not appreciate. I do. What the hell is that? Cynical's got the eclipse going on. Ghost has Onyx.
Jim said her internet connection messed up, so
I can't do everything for everyone. Give me a thumbs up. Why do you always wait to do that? I feel like you. How many do I have? One?
You have 5 because I thumbs up yours on your channel.
That's 3 other ones. Appreciate that. Appreciate you with the thumbs up. It's a very good gesture. Cubs are about to have their first pitch. 3 minutes. If the Cubs lose, you won't have to worry about me anymore because I won't be on this planet anymore. I'll be finding my own way. Understand that?
Sam said cheers, covers.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Sam, there was this cartoon short that I saw, and it was, you find it hilarious. It was, what was it? It was the little ghost one, wasn't it? With where the devil became the ghost, and then he had an Australian accent.
You know what?
An exchange, like a.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. This song is more meaningful than anything, but people only listen to fucking like the beats and shit, right? Watch this. Watch this. I don't give a fuck if anyone watches. You don't know lyricism if you don't understand this song. This is badass.
Struggled so hard to be king, working night and day, dreaming of only one thing. Never a holiday. Somewhere along the way, he forgot she was only a girl. His king. And it's really quite a tragic tale. He built a castle to harbor his queen, but the queen gladly built her a jail.
You understand what he's saying there? That is fucking unbelievable. Cubs are about to fucking right now. Hey, here's the boys. I love you, motherfucker.